What's going on, everybody? Dave Sturcho here, the voice of ACW, and we have some breaking news courtesy of ACW Spotlight. ACW officials have finally chimed in and reached a verdict here. We finally got the answers that we absolutely all wanted and needed in regards to the Now and Sent2Slaughter and what it means when it comes to Independence Day on July the 18th from the MJN Center. I'm going to read a statement that has just come across my desk, and it is as follows. Following an extensive review of the events that transpired on May 16th involving Sent2Slaughter and their vicious assault on the members of the Now, ACW officials have reached a final decision regarding disciplinary action. While many within ACW called for an indefinite suspension or outright banishment, officials have determined that Sent2Slaughter will remain active members of the ACW roster. However, due to the severity of their actions and the chaos inflicted upon ACW officials, staff, and talent, Sent2Slaughter will be barred from challenging for the ACW Tag Team Championships for a period of 1 full calendar year, effective immediately. ACW management believes that this ruling both preserves competitive integrity while ensuring meaningful consequences for the unprecedented brutality displayed that evening. Additionally, ACW officials were informed earlier today that Josh Chernoff has officially accepted the challenge laid down by Tommy Dreamer for July the 18th at the MJN Center. Due to the ongoing medical evaluations and rehabilitation process of Vic Delicious and Hale Collins following the May 16th attack, ACW officials have determined that this contest will now take place under lumberjack rules. The designated lumberjacks for this match will consist exclusively of members of Sent2Slaughter and the members of the Now, ensuring that neither side could evade confrontation and that order is maintained throughout the contest. Furthermore, ACW officials have approved Tommy Dreamer's proposed stipulation for the bout. If Tommy Dreamer is defeated by Josh Chernoff, he will never compete inside the MJN Center again. ACW officials will continue to monitor the escalating situation closely and reserve the right to impose additional sanctions should further incidents occur. That is some significant news coming to us from ACW officials here today at Spotlight. And let me tell you something, that is absolutely dropping the hammer on Sent2Slaughter. And while terminating them might make ACW's roster and their security feel a little better and happier, this might make them a little angrier as they are not allowed to compete for the ACW Tag Team Championships for a calendar year. And in wrestling years, that is a very, very long time. So I don't know how that one plays out, but I do know that Josh Chernoff has accepted the challenge from Tommy Dreamer to go one-on-one at ACW's Independence Day on Saturday night, July the 18th. Now, the stipulations are a little crazy here, according to what we just read. We are seeing that Tommy Dreamer is putting his MJN in-ring career on the line. If he loses to Josh Chernoff, he will never compete in an MJN Center again. That is significant because of how much this building means to him. He's in the Hall of Fame. So that's a big deal for Tommy Dreamer and a big stipulation. But furthermore, it seems to me that a lumberjack match, it doesn't really favor anybody other than, I guess, the crowd. But even then, last time we saw these guys in the same building at the same time, it was utter chaos. So the fact that the Now and Sent2Slaughter will be in the building at the same time in the same match once again, I mean, who knows how this one's going to play out. But it seems to me that due to the New York State Athletic Commission and all of its medical testing, that the Now weren't going to be cleared for a match. That's why we're probably not seeing the Now versus Sent2Slaughter again. But this might be the next best thing to get these guys in the same room to settle their differences once and for all. We keep calling things the final chapters, and I don't know if this ever ends, but we're going to find out on Saturday night, July the 18th. Be sure to get your tickets right now as they are on sale and flying. And now what we have here is a fantastic matchup between Josh Chernoff and Tommy Dreamer. So we'll see how this one all plays out. Thank you guys for joining me real quick right here at the Spotlight desk. I'm Dave Sturcio, and we'll talk to you guys soon.